Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple Labs, is scheduled to speak at the World Economic Forum on January 18th. By the way, the daily chart's descending triangle formation suggests that XRP is headed for a more significant price decline as part of a longer-term price correction trend. But may this present a huge chance for investors? Furthermore, Shen, the creator of the well-liked NFT game XRP, which is built on the XRP ledger, has tackled the issue of the XRP $10,000 price projection. And lastly, under what circumstances may Ripple be forced to forfeit more than $3 billion to the SEC? The event is centered around the theme Clear-Eyed About Crypto, as specified on the WEF website. Other innovators from the larger financial and crypto ecosystems will also be present. Michael Sonnenschein, the CEO of Grayscale Investments, and Daniela Stoffel, the State Secretary for International Finance at the Federal Department of Finance, FDF, of Switzerland, are two prominent figures on the list. The fact that Ripple Garlinghouse has agreed to speak at this event is a significant acknowledgement of the firm's accomplishments as well as the recent maturity of the industry. The role of reasonable regulation across nations worldwide is at the center of the WEF debate. While certain nations, like El Salvador, have clear regulations, other areas, like China, still forbid cryptocurrency as an asset class. The World Economic Forum advocates for prosperity for all while working to reduce financial inequality. This conversation may help to clarify the current state of the sector and its likelihood of accepting new growth-oriented policies this year. Grayscale Investments and Ripple Labs have both battled for appropriate regulations to protect their unique interests. When it came to XRP's status, Ripple battled the US SEC and won some ground, but Grayscale was instrumental in overturning the agency's initial denial of the company's request for a spot Bitcoin exchange fund. With Ripple and Grayscale demonstrating first-hand experience negotiating crypto regulation, the industry is thought to have benefited from Garlinghouse and Sonnenschein's invitation to speak at the WEF meeting. For Ripple, being associated with the World Economic Forum is significant because it gives the company respectability while exposing it to a vast international audience at practically no additional expense. After struggling to grow over the last 3 years, Ripple Labs is now trying to take its services and products global. Especially since it shows how resilient the sector can be in the face of hardship, this WEF could be good for the company's prospects. Remember to click the notification bell and subscribe to our channel if you want to be the first to know about new developments about XRP. Expert chartist Alan Santana forecasted XRP in a detailed TradingView price study. XRP. Expert chartist Alan Santana forecasted XRP in a detailed TradingView price study. On January 1st, New Year's Day, the analyst started the XRP report, and since then, based on XRP's changing pricing scenario, it has been updated. Since falling from the 73 cents peak on November 6, 2023, XRP has been trading in a declining triangle, according to data from an accompanying chart. A horizontal support line and lower highs are common characteristics of a falling triangle. This pattern demonstrates that the asset maintains stability above specific support even though it has continued to record lower highs. When the descending triangle was forming, XRP found support at the 58 cents mark, which is currently located at Fibonacci 0.5. Santana's main forecast from January 1st is that during a prolonged drop, the cryptocurrency asset would break below this support level in the first few weeks of 2024. He states that several indicators, such as a decline below the 50-day exponential moving average, EMA, a poor relative strength index, RSI, for XRP, and declining transaction volume, further support the belief that a decline in the price of XRP is impending. The expert updated the charts to show fresh signals that kept pointing to the crash from January 3rd to January 5th. Amidst the market-wide drop on January 3rd, XRP broke below the crucial support line at 58 cents. The token fell to 50 cents but quickly rose again. The only thing that provided this comeback with sufficient impetus on January 11th was the market surge following the approval of the spot Bitcoin ETF. XRP shot up to 62 cents at its peak. Still, Santana was optimistic about an impending recession. The chartist highlighted the most recent upswing and XRP's subsequent rejection above the 60 cents mark, which corresponded with the upper trend line of the descending triangle, in an update on January 12. He foresaw a huge crash on January 12. It's interesting to note that XRP plummeted 5.3% on that day, hitting the 58 cents support level. The expert predicts that this slump will last for a few more weeks, possibly leading to a drop in XRP to levels below 40 cents. His long-term prediction for XRP is still very bullish, though. He believes that the first few weeks of 2024 will be a time of accumulation, meaning that investors will have ample opportunity to purchase XRP tokens at a discount this year. He mentioned that if support was confirmed, he would draw attention to the relevant entry. The analyst believes that XRP will expand this year. XRP is trading at 57 cents right now, up 0.47% from earlier today due to increased interest. It's interesting to note that the cryptocurrency asset commands the 8th largest volume after a whopping 88.91% increase in trade volume in the last 24 hours. In a recent interview, the XRPL builder discussed his opinions on the speculative XRP price target with well-known XRP community member XrpToAry. Furthermore, in a recent interview with well-known XRP community member XrpToAry, the XRPL builder expressed his opinions on the speculative XRP price target. Shin expressed worries throughout the conversation over the XRP community's lack of involvement with their held assets. In his opinion, the low participation rate is a factor in the ecosystem's slow growth when compared to rival blockchains. As per Shin, the issue originated from the widely held belief among XRP owners that they expect XRP to be worth $10,000 in the future. In particular, he contended that a large number of investors take a passive approach, hoarding XRP in expectation of a major price increase, which is why the XRPL experiences minimal activity. He stated, "As a builder, I think that the idea that is propagated, that you hold XRP, stash it away, and one day it will be worth $10,000 each, is one of the biggest reasons why the XRPL has such low participation compared to the number of holders. The issue is that nobody is making use of their XRP." In essence, the creator of the XRPL game stressed how important it is for users to interact with their XRP holdings to promote growth. Shin also compared Solana's success to that of Ethereum and other well-known cryptocurrencies like Binance Coin, BNB. He emphasized that holders' active participation in their particular ecosystems was what drove their growth. Simultaneously, the Xrpman creator said that the XRP community should actively employ XRP inside the ecosystem rather than holding for speculative gains. He asserts that the expansion of the XRPL and a possible rise in the value of XRP depend on users finding incentives to use their holdings. Until people are actively utilizing XRP, we won't see that kind of surge or even a price increase. Until an occasion arises to utilize that XRP, Shin clarified. Even though some community members agreed with Shin's statement, they argued that XRP's price increase and usefulness are independent of retail consumers. According to a different viewpoint, the price of XRP would rise after Ripple's case is resolved. One ex-user said, "XRP has been attacked from all angles. What circumstances would require Ripple to pay the SEC a penalty of more than $3 billion? Now for the day's main query, what circumstances would require Ripple to pay the SEC a penalty of more than $3 billion? Remember to click the notification bell and subscribe to our channel if you want to be the first to know about new developments about XRP. According to the Richter, Ripple may have to pay the U.S. SEC billions of dollars in fines as a result of breaking federal securities rules through its institutional XRP sales. During his most recent YouTube case analysis of SEC v. Ripple, the Richter revealed this. Remarkably, the SEC v. Ripple legal action is presently in the phase of remedies. The SEC submitted a move last week to order Ripple to turn over 2 papers and 1 interrogation. The records that have been demanded comprise Ripple's audited financial statements for the years 2022 and 2023. together with the company's institutional sales contracts that extend back to the time the regulator filed the initial complaint in December 2020. The SEC requests that Ripple reveal the amount of progress it has achieved with its institutional XRP sales since the complaint was filed in the interrogatory. As the SEC scrutinizes Ripple's financial accounts following the lawsuit, Richter conjectures that billions of dollars are at stake for the well-known cryptocurrency payment startup. He pointed out that if Judge Analisa Torres decides that all of the company's post-complaint sales are securities, Ripple could have to pay a fine in the billions of millions. Richter argues that since the SEC sued Ripple in December 2020, the business has sold almost $3 billion worth of XRP. The SEC first asserted in the lawsuit that Ripple sold unregistered securities in 2013 to raise $1.3 billion. After Judge Torres decided that Ripple's programmatic sales and other XRP payouts do not qualify as unregistered securities, the amount was sharply lowered to about $750 million. Although some legal experts surmise that Ripple may lower the $750 million during the remedy process, Richter forecasted that the business would contribute more. The totals approach billions of dollars if the judge decides that all of these ODL, on-demand liquidity, currently rebranded as Ripple payments, sales from 2020 to 2024 were securities. It may exceed the $3 billion that the SEC initially reported. That's why Ripple is risking billions on this, he said. Richter specifically anticipates that if Judge Torres decides that the company's post-complaint sales of XRP, including those connected to ODL, qualify as an investment contract, Ripple will launch an appeal in the Second Circuit. According to the YouTuber, Ripple had to have received confirmation from its legal team that sales connected to ODL could never be classified as securities. He pointed out that customers buying XRP for off-book lending, ODL, do not anticipate financial gain from Ripple's endeavors. Thus, if Judge Torres determined that XRP sales connected to ODL were securities, he conjectured that Ripple would file an appeal of the decision. Ripple is anticipated to submit its response to the SEC's move to compel on January 19 in the interim. Ripple's next motion will be in opposition to the request. The lawsuit's remedies are currently undergoing the discovery phase, which is expected to be finished by February 12, 2024. By the court schedule, the SEC will file the last motion in the remedies process on April 29, 2024. Following that, the court will decide how to proceed with the remedies. The judge's potential ruling date is not set in stone. Fred Rispoli, an attorney who supports XRP, surmises that the judge's decision might be made in the early summer. Now, please share your opinions with me in the comments section. Verify that you enjoy the video, and don't forget to click the notification bell and subscribe. This is a huge assistance for the YouTube algorithm. Additionally, by forwarding this video to as many people as you can aid in enlightening others in the same way that you have been enlightened. Guys, let's spread this word far and wide. If you truly love cryptocurrencies, make sure to read all of our material. I'll see you tomorrow to discuss the most recent news that affects our community as a whole.